mess, dumpster fire. Fun and trashy. Hot mess, dumpster fire. Fun and trashy. Ponch and Nikki are back. Censor. Oh, you foul, you're bullying, they can change me. You get for granted like these fitness trying to face me. Just be an ex, I need the ass dancing. I wait with screaming, shaky girl about his dancing. Hot mess, dumpster fire. Hot mess, dumpster fire. Ponch and Nikki are back. Uncensored. Hot mess, dumpster fire. Hot mess, dumpster fire. Ponch and Nikki are back. Uncensored.
Morning, y'all. Or hello, y'all. Good night. We are the Ponch and Nikki Show, and we're live right now on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Twitter. And then if you're listening to us later, then it could be on Spotify. It could be on Apple Music. Everywhere that you get your streaming, that's where we're at. Good morning, beautiful. How are you today?
What's up?
You look great.
I look like I'm naked.
Well,
I have a dress on, people.
Fam, when you first got into camera shot this morning, it was hilarious because your top was like, I mean,
Yeah, see, like if I sit normal.
like, are you just get out of the shower, or I mean, I'm for it. Whatever for clicks, fam.
Whatever we need to do to get the views, people will do.
Absolutely. We have a lot to get to today. I want to talk about putting your ex on blast on social media. Do you agree with it? Is it a case-by-case basis? Is it one of those things? So I definitely want to get into that. I also want to get into the new way of advertising. The brand new way of advertising. Now this is show number 15 officially. So let's call it 3 weeks, right? So we've decided not to have sponsors on our show until in July, so which next week, right? So we want you to be a part of our show for sure. But I saw this lady, and I to me, I felt like this is the future. This is the future of advertising, because people are tired of the BS. Remember when you were asking me, could I be a car salesman? And respect to the car salesman, I have a lot of friends that do it. I'm too honest.
Yeah.
And I say, bro, your credit sucks. No, it's not for you.
Not a good idea to have $1,000 car payment.
It is not for you. But this lady in Florida, she is going viral. In fact, I saw one of her videos on, I think, MSNBC yesterday. She's doing her entire business. You and I both have a lot of friends that are in real estate, mortgage, all that.
Oh, yeah.
And you see them on social media. Beautiful, typically women are just like, look at this beautiful home and look at this da-da-da-da. Like some of our like Christina, Danny, Mary, closest friends. Well, this lady in Florida is doing it just a little different. Check it out.
I was more bush than my mom in the 80s. 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, 776 square feet, St. Pete, Florida, $345,000. There's no garage, but let's be honest, you don't need to keep your 2011 Toyota Camry safe. I feel like a 1950s housewife. I'm waiting on my husband to come in here and tell me why I shouldn't make as much money as him. This is where I'd mount my TV so I could rewatch Girls Gone Wild on repeat. What are you girls doing? Go back to class. Is it dangerous of me to wear a white blazer next to a glory hole? This home's 11 minutes away from St. Pete Beach, which means it's probably going to be waterfront property in 50 years. Damn, this bidet is really high up. I had flaming hot Cheetos for lunch. I should have went to college, and instead I'm filming myself making glory hole jokes.
So there you go. She is you're cringing. She's thriving.
I've seen her before. I came across her stuff. Look, it's a unique twist on a very saturated industry. There are a ton of real estate agents. So yeah, making yourself stand out, setting yourself apart. I get that. I do. I don't know. I think there's a fine line with real estate agents.
Yeah.
Like I'm coming to you for knowledge, experience. I'm coming to you for knowing the ins and outs of the housing market. What, did I freeze? Am I frozen? Don't tell me we're doing this again. Why are you frozen? Don't tell me. Uh-oh. I think you're frozen.
I'm frozen.
Okay, now you're not. Are we back?
I think we're back.
Okay. Is your thing doing something over there?
I don't know what's going on. Are we back?
Yeah, they said it was you. They said I was good.
Oh,
okay. Anyway, back to what I was saying. If I'm hiring a real estate agent, I'm not coming to you for comedy and humor and your little banter. I don't give a shit about that. I want to know the ins and outs of the market. I want to know your experience, why I should pick you because you've been doing it for 19 plus years and you're trusted and you know this, from this. I don't need you to be a comedian. I don't care about that. That's not what you're hired to do. Like people want because that it drives me nuts. People are so captivated with social media that they are trying to do everything they can just to get clicks and views and go viral.
Fam, I don't think
always about that.
I don't think necessarily she's gone viral, and good on her.
I mean,
but she's just standing. Look, there are more real estate agents in Florida than there are law enforcement. Do you know that?
Oh, I'm sure.
That's a fact.
I'm sure.
So they have to hop out and do a little different. My point to this though is you have to stand out in 2025. You have to. You have to do something different. I mean, sure, you can throw your money to TV and radio and newspaper. Pretty much they're all the same thing. People just blaze by. But if you advertise on our show, you're going to get something special. You're going to get individual treatment.
That's true.
We're not going to roast your business. Yeah, I'm not going to say that. Maybe we'll roast your business. I don't know. If you advertise with us, we might roast you. And we just wanted to show you an example because we are going, partner free, advertiser free for this month as we get started. So we figured that we would highlight Nikki's family business.
Hey,
I thought that would be good. So here we go. Here's the first one. This is like did you do this graphic or was this your idea?
No. So those little characters my grandpa created back in the day. So my family's business has been around since, oh my God, I think it was like 65. We've been in business for like 60 years.
Wow.
So look at him, like little Rudy the Roach, Terrible Termite, Arabella the Ant. She's got a huge rack. And then Sylvester the Silverfish, who looks like he's high.
Good on Grandpa.
These were on the front of our building in Independence. And unfortunately, Independence and their crazy population, some meth head stole Terrible the Termite right off of the building. Just ripped it right off.
Oh. And nobody stole Arabella?
No, somebody shot her though. There's a gunshot in one of her boobs. But I've got the characters. I've got the ones from the front of the building. I've got them in my garage. The other three.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, if you're going to advertise on our show, that's how we're going to do it. Is that we're going to take some time with your business because we know that your money is important just like everyone else's and you want to stretch a dollar. So I came up with a different kind of that is cute. And I like that. I mean, what you guys had for Dickinson, but I'm just saying that maybe a little bit of flair. I know you didn't like the real estate agent, but you have to stand out in this day and age. So I'm going to throw some graphics at you and we'll see if you'd like these to replace some of the old characters.
Okay.
This is Rambo the Roach. Hang on. I'm still learning how to do this. There we go. Rambo the Roach. There is on screen right there.
Rambo. Okay. He's got
This mofo is set tripping in your house. So you need Dickinson, son. You need to go over there and night, night, night. Napville. Robert and your mom putting bugs down. Naps.
I can see it.
Dirt naps. So I'm just saying.
Might as well replace Rudy the Roach, right? With Rambo.
With Dickinson. That's right. And here's another one too. Are you tired of feeling like a prisoner in your own home? Fuck that. Call Dickinson and put those roaches in jail. Bam. Bam. Take that, Roach. Take that.
I love it. I'm going to totally steal those and put them on our Facebook page.
So the number for Dickinson Exterminating is our official sponsor for this Friday. And their number is 816-252-4527. Make sure you tell them the Ponch and Nikki show sent you, because that'd be weird. It's like, hey, is there some other show? That'd be weird because that Nikki's their daughter. So there you go.
What's great is my mom is actually going to answer the phone.
Oh, damn.
There is no automated, push 1 to be connected. None of that. My mom will literally pick up the phone and say hello, and we sound very similar, and she'll just talk with you, and it's great. And then the person who comes out and does your service is actually my stepdad. So you're getting my family. There's no strangers. We've been doing it forever. There is nobody better against bugs in this entire city. Period.
This is a terrible idea. Now I take
Augustine
back.
can kick rocks with open-toed shoes. Let me tell you about that. Augustine, they're not the best. Sorry.
So make sure you're getting in there for Dickinson.
Yeah.
That is the way to go. All right, you down doing some spilling the tea?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Spill the tea, make it burn. Spill that tea, girl. Viva's is showing receipts. Spill the tea, make it burn. Spill that tea, girl. Spilling the tea with Nikki V. The tea piping hot today. Pull up a chair and get your spy with the tea with Nikki V. The tea piping hot today. Pull up a chair and get your spot, okay?
All right, there you go. Spilling the tea, brought to you by Dickinson Exterminating. Call them today.
The bug stops here.
That's right.
Yes.
Put those bugs on blast.
That's right.
All right.
All right. So Katy Perry and Orlando Bloom have called it quits after 10 years. Now, apparently, they've been living apart for a minute. She's on tour right now, and they've been living apart since the tour started. That tour is not doing very hot.
No, but that's kind of an oxymoron. They're living apart while she's on tour.
They moved. They separated before she went on tour.
Oh, well.
Yeah, so it's been going on for a second. A lot of people are saying that their relationship has allegedly been tense and slowly unraveling for months.
So you're saying that even though allegedly, not even allegedly, there's picture proof, Orlando Bloom is blessed. The man is blessed.
Yes.
And it still didn't work.
The man is blessed, and it still didn't work.
Damn. That canoe picture, I'm just like, God, come on.
Guy's got a baby arm.
He really does.
And now he's not heartbroken because he's in Venice getting ready to celebrate the big wedding weekend for Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez. That's all the things this weekend, people. That's everybody's eyes are on Venice.
Ew.
This wedding, $85 million. That's what they spent on this wedding, supposedly.
Wow.
Yeah. So all the stars started arriving yesterday. You had, Oprah showing up. You had the Kardashians, Leonardo DiCaprio, everybody coming by water taxi. Venice is obviously, very romantic, but very old school.
Mm-hmm.
And they've taken over the entire town this weekend. Ooh, I love that.
How many of those
would love to get married in Italy. Oh, what a dream.
Yeah, it'd be great. I just wonder how many of those people are actually friends of Jeff, or do they feel like they have to go to kiss the ring? You know what I mean? It's like, this is the richest person we know.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to go. But $85 million for a wedding. Good God. Prenup though, right?
Yeah, they do have a prenup that they have worked out. Lauren Sanchez, for a lot of people, when I first heard her name, I was like, who? What does she do? She's a former journalist. Mm-hmm. So, she comes from a TV background, and she's done some work in women's reform stuff. And yeah, she's fine with a prenup. And he's a very rich man. So
speaking of prenups and billionaires, I know this isn't real life, but have you watched Sirens on Netflix with Nicole Kidman and Kevin Bacon?
Yes, I did. Yeah, I told you about that. Like a couple weeks ago. No, this was a while ago. I watched it like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, well, I liked it until the end. I thought the end was weird. I thought how they ended it was just like, but the whole show was good though. Yeah, I thought
it was Julianne Moore, not Nicole Kidman.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
My bad. Guys.
I mean, I could see it. I could totally see the twist. That girl was real.
What, the younger sister?
The younger. Yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna sneeze.
No, go for
Live
it.
show, people.
Hang on, I'll there we go. I have a cough button for you.
Do you?
Yeah. There you go. Try to cough on camera. Here we go. See?
I don't think that worked.
It didn't? I think it did. I don't know. Anyway. Good show. But I was just sitting there going, because Julianne Moore has the prenup with Kevin Bacon, who's a billionaire, and you're sitting there going, it looked like, wow, she's going to get Kevin Bacon's money in spite of the prenup. But watch it. I thought it was pretty good, and I like that older sister too.
The older sister made the entire show.
Yeah,
she was fantastic.
She's a damn mess, and I love it. I am here for it. So, anyway.
All right. You see your girl made a pretty large purchase of a friendship bracelet. Talking about Taylor Swift. Oh, yeah. Yes. She bought, I don't know if you remember, whenever she had her show in New Orleans at the Superdome. Remember that huge friendship bracelet that was around the top of it?
Yeah.
Caesars. Yeah. So she bought it for $13,000. She wanted to keep it.
Wow.
I think that's awesome. Like, where are you going to put that though? Like, I know that that's a drop in the bucket for it. 13,000, that's nothing. But where are we putting it? Are you going to put it over your house? No, because then people are going to know. I mean, where do you keep a massive inflatable friendship bracelet?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know.
Like, I understand wanting to keep a little memorabilia of it, but you just keep it in storage just to say you have it?
Honestly, Taylor, I know you probably catch our show every now and again between tours and things. And Travis, I will gladly put that in my front yard. And I'll put it around my house. Okay. I'll put that friendship bracelet around my house. I'll hold on to it. I'll take care of it until you're ready for it. It's in good hands, is what I'm telling you.
Maybe she can, I don't know, put it in one of her pools, float on it since it's inflatable.
Maybe.
I don't know. All right. So on the docket this weekend, people, I don't know if you've heard about this, Ponch. You know, Mariska Hargitay?
Oh, I love
Law
her.
and Order.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So she did a documentary, this whole deep unpacking, getting into her real family.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that her real mother is Jane Mansfield?
No.
Iconic Hollywood beauty actress. I mean, just look at her. Like, stunning.
Wow.
That's her real mom.
I didn't know that.
Yes. So
did Jane Mansfield raise her? Did she give her up, or what is the story there?
So yeah, I haven't unpacked all of this. I know that I mean, she raised her, but it was like her mom obviously was this sexy icon that always acted sexy and never really shared her real voice.
Mm-hmm.
And so Mariska is going around doing press for this documentary and just, you know, unpacking things. And she talked about how she heard her mom's real voice for the first time. Yeah.
Wow.
I think she was on the Today Show for this one.
Okay, let's check that out.
You know, because the voice was a thing for me, to hear her real voice when she dropped down in that register, I went, oh, there you are.
Wow.
Yeah. She goes on to talk about why she decided to finally learn more about her mom.
I think I was ready. You know, I was ready, and it's something that I've been carrying for so long. And then, you know, we grow and we evolve and change, and I realized it wasn't doing anybody any good to keep it a secret.
You know, she died. I mean, she died when Mariska, I think, was like 5 years old or something. So she died young. So obviously Mariska grew up without her for majority of her life. But man, that was your mom.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It makes me wonder. It's not like he's probably dead, I'm sure. My sperm donor, my biological dad. I mean, who knows what he is, right? I'm hearing now that are on the internet and doing a show, then I've got, I'm sure you'll get this too. If you haven't, just folks are just creeping in. People that you haven't talked to in a long time. They're like, your real dad was a drunk. And I was like, no shit. like they knew. So anyway, I don't know. I'm still, even though I got jumped on the other day, I have not sent this back yet. I know they filed bankruptcy and they did the whole thing, but it's under a new, I'm still going to do this 23andMe thing.
You are?
Yeah. I'm going to do it this weekend just to see.
You're not going to do the other one?
No, let's touch the stove. Let's do it.
Okay.
Why not?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay. I mean, if you want to get into it. God, what if you unpack some real dark shit?
What if it's Bezos? I don't think that's possible. Wait, that'd be cool, though. You know? What if it's like Bill Gates or something? Who knows?
It'd be, hey, I'm here for it. If you want to go down the rabbit hole, I will tag along with you.
I won't ask for anything. That's not what I'm about.
God, I would. You kidding me?
You would?
If I found out my real dad was Bill Gates,
you'd be like, give me some money?
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be like, hey, Papa, let's reconnect.
I'd play hard to get.
Why?
Because he'd feel guilty maybe and give me more money and instead of looking desperate and asking him for money. Like, no, I'm doing fine over here. It's fine. I just lost my job in March. Bill Gates' dad.
Nobody knows how much time we have. I don't have time for the games. Like, just cough it up.
Oh,
cough it up. Give me the money.
How we've changed. All right. Well, very good. Congratulations to Mariska Hargitay. I think she's so talented. She's a badass too. Big Taylor Swift fan as well, obviously.
I want to sit down and I want to read that. I want to watch that this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I have to. That's
absolutely. What else you got with spilling the tea, girl?
That's it.
Okay. We can move on.
Mm-hmm.
I know that you were as a kid and a lot of folk. All right. We're from the 1900s. If you're checking us out, Nikki and I are actually from the 1900s. We're old as fuck. And back, especially when I was growing up, there's a thing that was invented. It's called computers and video games. It's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Nikki references this. I was surprised because you're much younger than me. The Oregon Trail.
Oh, yes. I loved the Oregon Trail. I would play in elementary school. We'd go into the little computer lab with those little Apple computers and play. And I always died of dysentery or lost all my supplies in the river.
It feels like that's dysentery always got you on the Oregon Trail.
Always.
It always did. Well, you know, my fascination with AI and TikTok and all of that. Well, someone decided to update the Oregon Trail to what it would be like if it was a reality show today. Check it out.
Year 1848, we just sold the farm, buried Nana, and loaded up the fam in our lives into a homemade wooden box with wheels.
No, sorry. Here we go.
No.
I swear to God, I'm going to get this equipment down by the end of this weekend.
Year 1848, we just sold the farm, buried Nana, and loaded up the fam in our lives into a homemade wooden box with wheels. Oregon or bust. Hey, Trail fam. Quick update. We've reached the Kansas River, and it is massive. Drop a comment. Should we ford it or caulk the wagon and float? Minor setback. We lost 2 oxen and all our spare wagon wheels. Also, my mother-in-law didn't make it.
Hey, guys. Sorry for the lack of content lately. Been dealing with some pretty severe dysentery, but he wanted me to keep the channel going.
Today, we're showing you how to treat a snake bite. All you need is a hatchet, a belt, and the courage to scream for 3 straight hours. Let's get into it.
Quick life update. Ezekiel has cholera. Doctors are saying it's pretty bad, but we're manifesting positive energy.
Anyway, we've made it to Fort Laramie. The vibes here are immaculate. Also, we've decided to leave Ezekiel behind because he was like, really.
What's up, Trail Nation? Today we're doing the hunting challenge.
All right, there we go. So anyway, they've recreated the Oregon Challenge there.
Oh, that makes me uncomfortable.
With AI.
God. Yeah, I think I just the game. The game's enough.
The game's enough. You don't like the reality show or the AI of it?
No. It makes it too real. It just no.
Carry 100 pounds back to the wagon, but watch me shoot 10,000 pounds of buffalo meat. Martha, hold the camera.
What's up, Trail Army? Martha here with a major life update. The entire wagon train has dysentery, and we're basically living in our own filth.
Hey, Trail fam. Little update. We are definitely off trail. Haven't eaten in 4 days, but the snow tastes like hope.
The snow tastes like hope.
But that's probably what they were dealing with, real life. Like that was really what they were going through. God, I'm so glad I'm not a pioneer.
Bam, that'll be like us.
Lived. I wouldn't have made it.
We still have time. I mean, there could be like the apocalypse or nuclear war, and then that will be our existence. Like, walking around with cell phones and horse and carriage.
Just take me out. Just
take you out.
End me. Yeah, I'm not going to survive. I'm not going to. I can't live like that.
So the whole family has typhoid, and Jared broke his leg, but never mind. Jared just died.
Final update. We made it to Oregon. Actually, it's just me. The fam didn't survive for the finale. Like and subscribe for more survival tips.
There you go.
God, and it's so weird though. Like that's so real right now though. I mean, that's all it's about is the likes and the subscriptions and the sharing and that's so cringe. Does anybody else's stomach hurt? I don't know.
I agree. It is
watching that just makes me like, yeah, that's what people do. They'll do anything for a like and a view.
Seriously. And make sure you subscribe and like our channel and check out our friends at Dickinson Exterminating. That's our official sponsor today. Their number is 816-252-4527. Unfortunately, that's actually Nikki's mom's number. She actually answers the phone for the business.
Sure does.
And your stepdad, Robert, run the business. So make sure you call Dickinson Exterminating today, 816-252-4527. Like and subscribe. But you're right. All of that is just ick, Nikki. I don't like the pandering and begging for likes and things like that. It's lowbrow, and I refuse to be a part of that as well.
Right.
Brought to you by Dickinson Exterminating. You can call them today. They've got a weekend special. Tell them you heard it on the Ponch and Nikki show. 816-252-4527.
And there's no weekend special. Just if you've got bugs, call them. Period.
Don't shit on my pitch. Don't shit on my pitch.
There's no. Don't be giving away stuff here.
I just said there was a special. I didn't say they were going to save money. I said it was a special. There's a special this weekend.
Okay.
And no fine print of my words did I say you're going to save money or you're going to get money. I said there's a special.
Listen.
A special, see?
The special is that my mom answers the phone and you can talk with her and she's a joy to talk to.
Yeah, she is.
Hey, there's my mom right there.
There she is,
Mom.
On Facebook. Hi, Robbie. I hope your phone goes dead today from so many calls.
I'm actually going to probably go tag in there and do a little work and go out and I'm gonna do it with the little mosquito backpack on and go treat for mosquitoes.
No, you're not. I don't want to share the story once again during the pandemic and McDonald's in the drive-thru. You're not good at like jobs like that.
McDonald's and Dickinson's very different.
Yeah, but it involves like work and dirtiness and things like that. I can imagine that you'll drive everybody around today and talk to the clients and be great with them. But you putting a backpack on and killing more than just one bugs for the photo op, hard pass, fam. It's not happening. That is not happening. So call Dickinson and put those bugs on blast. For real though.
Yeah.
Bug
stops here.
Caitlin is asking, can we see Nikki's picture with Ice Cube? Did we do that?
Crap. I forgot about that. I'll find it right now. Hold, please.
Find that and text
Talk amongst yourselves.
A lot of people are saying that they would not have survived the Oregon Trail, just like you, Nikki.
No, there's no way.
A lot of folks from the 1900s here.
The 1900s.
I was trying to find it. I saw somewhere somebody got dysentery in the comments. I can't find it, but that's fine.
Oh God.
While you're looking for that, it is the weekend and there's a ton of stuff. I'm going to go to my very first Fourth Friday today in Olathe, in downtown Olathe, and check that out. So
what is Fourth Friday?
It's kind of like First Fridays, except that, there's a bunch. First Fridays pretty much, taken. It's like, hey, we got First Fridays. So they're doing like Fourth Friday. There's a few cities that do that. So hang
Okay.
around, get some food.
Yum.
I don't know what they offer there, but I'm down for it.
I love it.
Mm-hmm. That's for sure. Well, you're looking for your
I'm having a pool day today.
nice, good day for it.
I have not been in my pool. I mean, obviously life has happened and, it's been a shitstorm over here.
For
So
sure.
today I'm actually, hopefully the sun comes out and I can just have a nice pool day and relax. That's what I
Ooh.
want to do.
Are you going now? I live my alcoholic life vicariously through you. Are you going to make
pool snacks?
Tequila Vivas today?
Duh.
It has been almost 2 years since I've had a Tequila Vivas. I'll never have one again. It's fine, but that is tequila. I think we were rocking Kirkland's tequila at that time and Fresca. And that was a pretty good one. I want to send you over. I don't have one down here. My girl bought this mock mojito from Aldi. They like sell it in 12 packs. So it's like a seltzer basically, but non-alcoholic. So it's just, carbonated water with a little hint of mojito in there. But I was thinking when I drank that, I was just like going, ooh, that reminds me of Tequila Vivas. And I put it down. I was like, no.
I love Tequila Vivas. Oh my God. I've got everybody drinking it now.
I might come over and see you because I'm doing a thing today. I want to shout to Possible, one of our new sponsors coming up later this year.
Okay.
I'm going to go to a place called Sauna and Plunge. I was just there yesterday in Leawood. That is all the rage. I just
followed them on Instagram.
Awesome. Well, hey, Steven, what's up? It was nice meeting you yesterday. And after the show today, I'm going to go do the infrared sauna. And then I'm going to do the cold plunge. So basically, guys, if I've been doing it, we've had time. I can see it in the comments, like, Ponch has too much time on his hands. But what I'm surmising with my medical degree, lack thereof, inflammation is really just the thing that ruins everything. Yep. I mean, it's going from cancer to Alzheimer's, dementia, it is inflammation. So it's a big thing to do this cold plunge deal. But let's be honest. Do you want to buy tons and tons of ice and put that in your bathtub or get a horse trough and do that every day? You're going to spend a ton. So they have both, and I'm going to go do that today. So I'm going to do the infrared sauna, and I'm going to do the cold plunge, and I'll already be in my swim trunks.
Come on out.
I was going to say I'll be halfway to your place anyway, so I might roll by.
Please do.
Do I just bring the huge?
I mean, just bring you. I'm going to have a few little pool snacks. Come on out.
Okay, I'll bring ice.
I would love to see you, actually.
Ice is my huge.
I don't know why I can't find this, guys. I mean, I'm really trying.
Yeah, that's fine. It'll be a tease for Monday. I'm sure everyone's.
Well, I just don't understand. Like, I know it's in. Oh God, don't you hate when you start going through your photo albums and old pictures and all the memories? Some things you don't want to remember. Like,
yes.
Man, I really had questionable taste back then.
We all did. Yeah, I'm with that. I'm not. You know what? Every time I see that Facebook memory thing, it's a crapshoot. You know, it's
remember Trey Songz?
Trey Songz.
God, look how big my face was.
Oh, stop it! You look like a baby there.
I was a child.
Look at that tan.
I know, right? I was tan with the nude lipstick and the smoky eye. That was all the rage.
Was that back at the Vibe?
Yep. That was back when I worked at the Vibe. So that was way back in the day.
Back in the day. Hey, shout while you're looking at that still. Shout to Charles. Hope you're doing all right. There's we had nutty storms last night here in Olathe. I don't know about you and Independence. Charles says storm was crazy. Had a 20-footer tree fall last night. Thankfully, it missed the house and the vehicles. That's nuts. It was bad. I was getting like texts from Evergy. And they're saying power outage, be prepared. Ours didn't. Thank you. That was awesome. So.
Jeez. Yeah, no, I didn't have that. We had some rain and it was raining sideways, but I didn't have anything like massive like that happen. Oh, jeez.
We started the show. Welcome, by the way. We are the Ponch and Nikki show. If you're popping in just halfway and you're like, hey, what were they talking about? And I see some people are like going, what is the recipe for a tequila vivas? You can go back and watch the shows on YouTube and Facebook and listen to them everywhere. So make sure you do that. But we started the show today with the topic of do you go on social media and blast your ex, or is it a case-by-case basis? What do you think? I say no. I like take high road with that.
I do too. Yeah, I take high road. And I know that's shocking, but anytime my ex or an ex of mine has done something dirty, I've usually always taken the high road publicly.
I mean, you want to take
behind the scenes, different story.
You get emotional, obviously. I'm talking about anybody, and it's just like you want to just go but I don't know. I think it's, for me anyway, it's not good. This lady, on the other hand, I wanted to get your opinion.
Okay,
is this justified, or is she being petty? Is she justified, or is she being petty, blasting her ex? Check it out.
Married. We broke up 3 years ago. He just got married. And then according to his wedding registry website and the story of their love, he was dating her while he was dating me.
Okay. So
That's
timelines do not. Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Yep. Been there. Been there.
That's not all. That's not the bombshell.
We were concurrent. And that's fun. Isn't that fun? And I'm not one for sharing on the internet. You know, I don't do that. But I feel a need to shout this from the town square. Because he took my virginity and then I guess took her on a walk.
Wait.
So my dude, not my dude, this guy, took her virginity and then was like, hey, that was special, and then left and then went on a walk with his now wife, who he was dating concurrently with this lady.
What a trash ass dude.
Trash. Absolute trash.
So he just left? He just left?
Yeah, I guess so. He just took off. He was like,
wow.
I mean, that's obviously that's a moment, giving up your virginity.
That's a big deal, and you shouldn't just bye. I'm gonna go. You know, I mean, what did he tell her? I'm gonna go. I don't know. I gotta go to work. I gotta go somewhere.
But today was so special. I gotta sort out my feelings. I can't be around you. I don't know. What an asshole.
You know, I met his parents one weekend at their beach house, and then I guess she came up the next weekend. So isn't that fun? Isn't that fun to be a ghost? Be a ghost, be a mime. Hello, can anyone hear me? The answer is no. So this is wild. This is wild. Also, I was 20, he was 27. Crucial information there. You know, we isolated together during the pandemic, and I guess they did as well.
Oh, he was double dipping big time.
And he said he was at the parents' house. I mean, do the parents know that he was double dipping?
Clearly. I mean, if he's bringing her one weekend and the next weekend it's a new broad, yeah.
I don't condone it.
Wow.
I don't condone it.
When? Okay, so that's so fun. And if anyone has any tips on how to handle these feelings, because I don't even know what they are, thank you so much for the hack. The hack on how to deal with this. Because it's crazy, and it's 3 a.m., and I can't sleep.
So, I mean, I'm definitely reaching out to the new girl. I'm definitely blowing up his spot.
Why?
If it's a situation like this, I'm not going to blast him on social. I mean, that was cute. Whatever she did, do your thing, girl. Because this woman needs to know what kind of trash ass dude she's just married.
Oh, I see. So I see. Yeah, good point. I thought you were saying confront her like it's her fault, but maybe she doesn't know. Yeah, good point.
No. This is 100% the dude's fault. But I'm going to let Betty know. Here's what went down. Just so you know, don't be surprised if there's somebody else, because once a cheater and double dipping and all that, yeah, you stay that way. So
hey, let me ask you a question. Are you looking to get rid of an ex-boyfriend? That's right. If you want to get rid of an ex-boyfriend or possibly a bug infestation, make sure you call Dickinson Extermination. That's right. 816-252-4527. There you go.
Get rid of the bugs. Get rid of the X's. Whatever you need to get rid of.
Your mom's gonna get all the random calls today. Oh, I've got an ex and he's a son bitch. Go get him.
She probably will.
Your
I
mom
heard that you can get rid of things. I've got a certain thing. I can't really say it out loud.
Yeah.
But when you come over, I'll tell you about it. Robert,
FYI, Nikki's backyard is full. No more bodies, please.
No.
I noticed you've been doing some stuff back there when I was there last month.
Yeah.
You find anything more weird stuff that you're digging things up? I know.
There's
we found teeth, which was not our friend's teeth. It's a whole thing.
the teeth that got lost in the hosta. That was a wild party. No, yeah, guys, I found a lot of things buried in the tiers. What I'm worried about, Ponch,
Yes.
the railroad ties where my flowers were all planted, those big, deep tiers, I'm sure there's stuff under there. And that's fine. It's going to stay there. I'm not digging anything. I'm just going to leave it there.
If I come over tomorrow or today for the pool, do you care if I bring over like a shovel or something and just do my own thing? Excavation.
I'll put you to work. I'll put you to work for sure. I've got dirt that needs to be moved.
No.
You're bringing a shovel. I mean, you might as well.
No. You remember when I was making fun of you for not working? That's me as well. No, I'm not coming over to work at your house. It's not happening. I'm not that dude. Not happening. Not happening at all. I got enough to do around here. No. Good luck, Jonas.
Good luck, Jonas.
Good luck, my dude.
He's been shoveling in that backyard for 10 years.
No. Absolutely not.
Oh.
No. I'm working on my flowers in my yard too. I got some I think some daisies popped up because we just moved in here not too long ago. They're I think Gerber daisies that popped up.
Gerber daisies just popped up?
Yeah. It's crazy. I'll send you a picture. Maybe they're not Gerber.
I'm about to say, I doubt they're maybe Shasta.
I don't know.
Yeah. You'll have to send me a pic.
I'm not a flowerologist. I don't know.
Send me a picture. I am.
I will, definitely. But yeah, I'm just taking care of that. So yeah, I might come over today and bring a shovel. Or have you ever, let me ask you this. This is a legitimate question. Have you ever taken a metal detector to your backyard? So that way.
No, I've not. That's a good idea.
No digging until
maybe we'll find gold. Maybe there's money buried back there.
In somebody's pocket. Hey now. Stupid.
No,
here's the moral conundrum. Okay, this is pretend.
Oh,
we find a body buried in your backyard. No one knows how it got there, right?
Correct.
No one knows how
Nobody
it was buried in your flower beds.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd bring in the metal detector today, and it's like, and I'm like, uh-oh, we got something. So I get my little shovel, I start digging it up, and then there is a skeleton hand with a Rolex, right?
I'm taking the Rolex.
We are splitting that Rolex and then calling the police, right?
Why are we splitting it?
Because I brought the metal detector. Like, why am I splitting it?
I'm gonna put it on my wrist. I'm gonna wear it.
No, we got to fence that, fam. That's bad juju. We got to get rid of it, sell it. But that's the moral conundrum. So we find a skeleton with a Rolex and he's got a wallet full of money. Do we take it and then call the police and we just take the money and be like, hey,
we're not calling anybody. We're just going to take it. I don't need all that. I just got my backyard back in order. I don't need a freaking crew coming in here and digging all my stuff up. I just got things kind of in order. It's been a hellacious couple of months. No.
We would make national news. I'm just saying.
Oh, geez. It's always about the news and what kind of press we can get out of it.
You're trying to paint me. You were trying to paint me as some shallow person, and I'm not. And That's the kind of stuff that I don't appreciate. I really don't.
Mm-hmm.
But make sure you call our big sponsor today, Dickinson Extermination. That's right, Exterminating. 816-252-4527.
Oh, see, this is the kind of level of sponsorship you're going to get with our show. We're going to just sprinkle it in the entire time. What other platform gives you that kind of advertising?
None.
Doesn't happen.
None.
Does not.
We'll throw your graphics up, your videos, possibly come out and see you, make kooky songs.
If your business is in a rut and you feel out of luck, get on the Ponch and Nikki show. If you need pizza in your place and need to get in the race, get on the Ponch and Nikki show. If you wanna make it rain, our show is insane. Get on the Ponch and Nikki show. You are open for biz, you've got that biz.
All right, there we go. Anyway,
yeah.
Call Nikki's mom. There.
Yep.
This is our first sponsor that we're having today. And then starting in July next week, then we'll have sponsors out the wazoo. So make sure you contact us in the DMs if you want to advertise on our show, because we are legitimate. We are now, Nikki and I are small business owners. This is us.
This is it.
Corporation of us. We should probably get an
Betting
HR
on
director.
ourselves, man. That's what we're doing.
We should get an HR director. Now I'm thinking about it.
Why? We've never had HR.
Yeah, we have. We've always had HR in radio.
When? Who?
There's always been an HR person. Now, did they perform as an HR person? I'm going to say a case-by-case basis.
I'm pretty sure we would have been pulled in if there was really an HR person.
In fact,
did questionable shit.
With the HR directors, plural, not singular, plural. Every fucking HR director that I've ever, and shout out and love to you, and I mean it sincerely, but every HR director person that I have been in contact with or worked with has the most bones in the closet. It says the dirtiest shit at work. We'll send the most inappropriate things, but when it comes down to firing somebody for it, then all of a sudden it's just the switch. Like, I'm sorry, this is just not work appropriate. We're gonna have to let you go. And
there are no rules in radio. It's the Wild West.
Yeah, it used to be.
Well,
now the rule is you make too much money, you get fired. That's funny.
Not wrong.
That's funny. So anyway, I think we need an HR director. All the things that a business has. So we'll have an HR director. What are our titles? Are we co-CEOs? Are you the CFO?
I honestly don't know, Ponch. I don't know what our roles are.
Well, I think it would be irresponsible to make me chief financial officer. So I think that you should be co-CEO and CFO.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we're not letting you handle the finances. I know that for sure. Yeah. I'll probably do the numbers. Probably handle that up on this side. It's probably smart.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
I really do.
Yep.
I really do. All right. We're just handing I think this is fun. We're handing titles out. It's amazing.
Oh my God. I can't.
What other title do you want? I'm going to be CEO. I'm going to be the fund director. I'm going to make sure that we have outings so that we don't get burned out from work. So I'll plan some outings for our staff.
For you and I to go out. Got it.
Well, for now, we got to lead by example. Like when we start, look, my vision, I'm not joking here. My vision is that by the end of this decade, you and I will employ at least a dozen people. That is my goal by the end of this decade. And I think that is not too lofty of a goal. I think that is attainable. I really do. I think we'll have a dozen people working for us by the end of the decade.
Amazing.
From
your lips to God's ears. Let's go.
How many times have I said it out loud and it happens?
Most of the time. Yeah.
More times.
You can usually read the future.
Sometimes it's weird. So Anyway, we have to lead by example if we're going to run this business. So I'll be the head of the fund committee. So I'll plan some outings for us there. I should probably be the director of snacks as well.
These aren't real titles.
This is our company. We can make all the titles we want.
Jeez Louise.
I would also like to be the company magician. Would that be good?
We don't need magic. Well, let me take that back. We do. We need some blessings and some magic right now and some good luck.
Oh, Mecca lecca high, Mecca hiney ho. Mecca hecka high, Mecca hiney ho. Oh, it's Terry the Troll. Look at it, it's Terry the Troll, everybody. Ponch did a magic trick. Director of magic. Eat it. Director of magic.
What the hell?
My friend Scott made this. Thank you, Scotty. With his 3D printer and brought it over the other day. So thank you.
Terry the Troll.
Terry the Troll.
Yeah.
Or Ned the Gnome. Is this a troll or no? I think this is more of a gnome.
Even put it closer to the camera. I can't see its face. That is definitely a troll.
I think it's a gnome.
Gnome. Call it the Keebler elf. I don't know.
So,
jeez.
Anyway, I think
Director of magic. I think that's great. I'll have the real titles. You know, the marketing and advertising. I'll do all that. The business.
Hey, I'm cool with that. That's fine. That's too much responsibility.
I know, but one of us has to be responsible.
I suppose so. That's probably a good quality for you to have. In fact, I want no responsibility whatsoever. I don't. I hate it.
Great. Thanks.
You know what I mean. What'd you say?
I said thanks. I'll just be the strong soldier forever.
Let me retract that. It's not that I don't want anything that has to do with like math. I don't want a responsibility with like math.
And I'm horrible at math.
Math.
Like, you get that, right? Like I'm not good at numbers.
You're good at finances though.
Finances, yes. But if I got to do a whole bunch of math and stuff, I mean, I understand that there is some addition and subtraction. I get that.
Okay, so we'll just say fine. You're great at finances. I'm bad at finances. Okay.
Yep.
Returning calls. Great. You are bad. Me bad. Emails. Awesome. You. Once again, in the bad category, me. Get my email? I was like, I don't know.
I don't check my email. I don't know.
Anyway.
I think we're going to have to, I don't know. Are you in that mode of like, I am who I am and I'm not going to change, or are you willing to kind of grow a little in that area?
100%. I think that I have been growing with growing pains. I think that I've been really trying to, I don't know. I've been trying to put it out there and do some different stuff. Did you see my shitty promo I put out yesterday?
No, let me see it.
As I'm learning how to edit.
I want to see it.
Hang on. I got to get it to load.
Is it that good?
Bam. Look, you asked me, am I set in my ways? Am I old? No. I'll try is what I'll try. So this is a promo from yesterday's show. Out of the entire hour show, I got, I think, a solid 30 seconds plus graphics. Plus, I created an AI video at the end.
Oh, God.
Okay. So, no, I'm not setting my ways. Here, check it out.
Last video I'm going to be making in regards to my bush. And all I got to say is, real men like bush. Real men like bush. Say it with me.
Now, the problem is that my sizing is all off. So, I don't know what that big white space is on the left. But on the right, though, I was like, hey, she's talking about shaving, so I'm going to put a kooky razor there.
That's great, Ponch. Hey, you're trying. You're trying.
While you're returning calls and emails, this is what I'm doing. So,
real men like bush.
If you
see, I put the hairless
broccoli.
Well, that was a shrub. I asked AI to make a shrub that had big eyes and.
What is this clip art? If you want to do a land,
do you know that program? It's awesome.
Oh my God. Okay, no more. We need a graphics person.
Hang on, let's finish it out here. Oops.
Last video I'm going to be making in regards to my bush, and all I got to say is real men like bush.
Right.
Real men like bush. Say it with me. Real men like bush. Mm-hmm.
Then I put the little hairless cat in there. It's quick. It's subliminal.
Mm-hmm. If you want to do a landing strip or have a little bit of hair, cool. But a full-on is out of the, no, it's not even a discussion.
There's a little AI video I made. She's cutting a bush, and it's raining. And it's raining cats. That really didn't come out in the program. Do you see the cats?
Oh God, what is happening in this world?
So never say that I'm stuck in my ways. I'm not.
You're trying. Hey,
I'm really trying.
You're trying.
I'm going to try to get the hell out of here. I might see you this afternoon at your pool. I will call you.
You are welcome.
I'll call you before I come over because I never know what's going on over there.
There's not going to be much of anything. We're just going to be sitting there relaxing.
What else is popping off this weekend? You doing anything fun?
No, I have no plans, and I'm really okay with that. I need to just unwind and, have a little downtime, a little quiet time.
Feel that. I did. Have you ever gotten, I'm sure you have. This is new to me. That's why I'm asking you before we get out of here.
Yeah.
I started I know I just moved in here, but I'm like redoing an entire closet to get it, or I'm organizing.
Okay.
By the way, California Closets, if you want to, on this show, come on.
I love California Closets.
But have you ever got into a project where you tear it apart and then you're so overwhelmed that you just let it sit there for fucking 3 days? Yes, me. That's me in one of my closets with like a bunch of my clothes and stuff. I had one disaster happen to where a bunch of stuff fell off of a shelf, like clothes wise. And then I was like, oh, this is so unorganized. I need to get this going. So I took everything out of the closet, including shoes and everything. And in my hallway, right outside my studio is a damn mess. So that's probably what I'm going to do. I just can't. Do you ever have that like project and it's like, I can't start?
All the time.
I don't know what it is. I don't know what the hesitation of just do it.
There's a name for it. It's like a decision paralysis and
paralysis
some kind of project paralysis. Like I do the same thing. Like there are projects that I need to do. I know I need to do. They've been there forever, but I just can't. And I'll start something and then I'll stop in the middle of it. I get sidetracked and I'll do something else. Yeah.
Well, I'm the same way. So that's my plan.
Good luck with that.
I'll send pictures. All right.
That's too much
guys,
for me.
We're out of here. And before we're out, just remember our big sponsor today, our huge sponsor today. We need you to call our sponsor today. Yes, it's Nikki's family business. It is Dickinson Exterminating. Dickinson Exterminating. Make sure that you call them today, 816-252-4527. We also learned today that's actually Nikki's mom's number.
That's right.
Which I think is a terrible idea. I had no idea when we put the graphic up that was actually her number.
Well, I mean, it's the office number. She answers it.
Everyone be nice.
My mom will answer.
I know.
I'm
telling, mind your P's and Q's and be nice. We love Nikki's mom. I love Nikki's mom. She's been nothing but sweet to me. She brought me around back to meatloaf.
That's right. She makes great meatloaf.
I hated meatloaf for decades, and man, that was some of the best meatloaf I've ever had. So anyway, that's our big sponsor.
And ants. If you've got any termites, termite jobs.
That's right.
Kind of bugs you have in your house, let us know. We'll take care.
All right, let's get out of here. All right, world, have a great day. You got this.
Say goodbye, Ponch.
Goodbye, Ponch.
Now hold up. Wait a minute.
This is a hot mess dumpster fire.
I gave you 3.
It's a triple hot mess dumpster fire.
That's right.
That means it's rolling down the hill, flames just blazing.
All of us are in it going.
And all of us.
People that aren't like us, that aren't mentally challenged, are like, what's the big deal?
Does this show have integrity?
I was going to say, did you use integrity in this show in the same sentence? Are you new?
Hate to burst your bubble. Pretty high maintenance.
Yeah.
How are you guys?
Thriving.
Jacked up as usual.
I gotta question you and your nasty ass.
Unnecessary. Nikki, it's on.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah,
Let's
I'd
go.
stab somebody.
Well, I'm going to say this. We're not doing that, and suck it. How about that?
Yep. I can't work in conditions like this. I can't. I'm trying to be professional, and I've got wieners everywhere. I just can't.
Look, you nasty. I'm just telling you right now, you're nasty.
The Ponch and Nikki Show. Ponch and Nikki Show. Ponch and Nikki Show. Ponch and Nikki Show.